guest known as Queen Mother Moses. And she's going to buy any pure oil now.
I'm highly blessed, give thanks. I'm highly blessed, give thanks.
Yes, I know that there's a good familiarized from our listeners who know that otherwise before and can tell them apart from being a member of the church and
I'm the
Millennium Come?
Yes, I'm the international representative for the Ethiopia-Africa Union Diaspora, which is known as the Rastafari Millennium Council, the umbrella organization of the main mansions and over 20 registered organizations of the Rastafari movement. I do represent on that level. I'm also the international ambassador of the Empire of the Ark, which is the Almighty Rastafari Kingdom. The Ark is the name of the Rastafari movement, so I represent the Rastafari movement.
In terms of personal identity, what do people know that otherwise from?
Queen Mother Moses.
No, apart from that. What I mean.
Okay, well, when I recently...
From early days.
Well, the Moses is an acronym, you know, for
I know, but before that, you want to go before that.
Well, it's Master Olive Stewart, you know, Elliot from the tribe of Simeon. That's how Moses coming, Master Olive Stewart.
But now, what I want to get to,
okay.
What I really want to get to is that you have lived in the United States for years.
Yes, I have. I've lived.
How early did you leave?
I left when I was over 40 years ago.
Yeah? You went to high school there?
I finished high school there. Right. I started at Meadowbrook and 1 year at St. Andrew High and then graduated. Yes, yes.
What I'm getting at is that we are all part of the diaspora.
Yes.
Jamaica is a diaspora. Africa is a large diaspora. And then in turn of the Jamaican diaspora forms part of the African diaspora. For the most part, I mean the Chinese Jamaican are part of the Jamaican diaspora and they're part of the African diaspora. But there's been a little discussion recently. What with someone with locks and a prominent person in the society, Daniel Crawford, representing quite a substantial view in the society. That he's not really too busy with black history because I heard that black Americans imported to them. Matter of fact, he's not too keen on reggae month for whatever reason. But you know, I've been living in America for a long time. That the black history month is part of the expression of Africanness out the black American, the African American. And quite legitimate because I'm sure that people are gratified when things start in Jamaica and spread to other places. As a matter of fact, I know that reggae month is being celebrated outside of Jamaica, so Mr. Crawford and other people who are kind of that story, they are gratified again people to think from here. So I don't think it will be too awkward. Jamaica and not highlight it, not celebrate, I'm not celebrating it. I'm doing the opposite, to highlight our country.
And you know, the whole purpose of that is to enlighten others on information of what Africans born outside of Africa has contributed to the development of the Western Hemisphere. And I have yet to go to a Black History Month event in the United States or other parts of the world where Marcus Garvey and Bob Marley was not part of the information being shared. Because we are, Jamaica is part of the Americas. So people must get away from the United States of America. Is America. It's just a part of what the Americas is. It's just because we don't want to be known as America Vespucci.
Now yesterday I had some of my guests, two colonels of the Maroon movement. You know, the Maroon movement achieved Jamaica over 200 years. Over nearly 300 years in 1730. They were treated with British, you know, treated them on the new engagement by equal parts. Nobody was treated as a equal part by equal. And they got autonomy from their own recognition. Gradually the British eroded their independence. Little by little, many people independence of the world. It's always this guy. Not only eroded their independence, eroded the land space that they were, you know, they are on a floor. But there's been tension, not at a great level of tension, but always a little bit of tension between some of the concepts of African people in Jamaica and some of the Maroons because of some of the perceived divide and rule policies that were successfully applied to the relations between the Maroons and the Africans. And yes, the approach to them from nothing talking about for one time. That's for the Africans in Jamaica to achieve the partial redemption that can be done here. That's all that can be done in Jamaica. Some reconciliation is necessary to take place between the rest of the African population, especially the conscious one, because a lot of the African population is either conscious of the African or being anxious to them. But those aspects of the African population that is conscious then actually the African, like Rastafari, Jazz, rights, and many people like that. I know that there is a necessity for a reconciliation between the Maroons and the rest of the Africans. And the Maroons themselves will not regain that which they have lost. Just as the Africans, they will not gain that which they have never been recompensed with. But when I approached it with them yesterday, they were kind of, at least one of them was kind of hesitant to find the need for himself. Matter of fact, he used the word apology. And I never mentioned the word apology. I said reconciliation, but I think there's a fact that they might, you know, people are very resistant sometimes of apologizing. And yet I never use that word. But there is necessary. You have people say that.
Most definitely, as a matter of fact, I lived in South Africa for the past 10 years, was part of, you know, the re-education initiative. I was an educational consultant to the government for their outcome-based educational training. That's why you had to bring me on research day, you understand? Because
what I want to get back to is the fact that without the reconciliation process, which is still not complete in South Africa, I don't think they would have the coherence that has allowed them to exist for 19 years now. Is it 1994?
Well, you know, we're having issues in South Africa when it comes to reconciliation because the gap is getting wider and those kind of issues. But when you talk about reconciliation, especially, you know, there's another group of indigenous people in Jamaica, you know, that we are a government to ourselves too, which is the Rastafari. And the African Union, as we're talking about reconciliation now, just hosted the global African Diaspora Summit, which was an attempt at, you know, which is the first steps in the attempt at reconciliation with the continent of Africa and its sons and daughters who are outside of the continent in the diaspora. And myself went as a Rastafari delegate. I headed the Rastafari delegate and ambassadors to that conference. And my son, Tafawa Stewart, the AmazinPapaG, was the youth Rastafari delegate that met with
but I want to get back to the fact of the process of reconciliation, because without it, both in Jamaica, and that was one of the reasons why the two parties in Jamaica are able to dominate the population, because the rest of the population has not reconciled themselves to one another. And because of the partial reconciliation, that's one of the reasons why South Africa is unique to survive in 19 years, even though they said that some things have been eroded. Now look at this now. In returning to Africa, when there's a part of Africa like this, let's go for a break.
Yeah, I'll come back to them here.
Yeah. Is Devon it now?
No.
Right.